This is a very special episode of The Bald and the Beautiful because we are recapping season 7 of Drag Race, the most
reviled and also
but
beloved.
Star-studded.
Yes, reviled and beloved. Controversial.
Yes.
Divisive.
Everybody from this season has either gone on to be a drag superstar or live in the woods.
Or
with
porn.
almost no contact.
Yeah.
Or do porn.
Yeah, so we're all thriving.
We're going to get through the Despies.
Okay. Yeah.
We're going to get through...
Merle, Hollywood Story.
Merle, Hollywood Story. And we're going to get
Game.
through Snatch Game.
Yeah.
This is a mega episode.
So first of all, top of the show, I feel so shocked and betrayed right now.
Full body chills.
Okay, full body chills. So you're gone. We do have a very fun mini challenge.
Do you remember my mirror message?
I don't remember.
It just said whore, like Black Swan. And do you remember you knew it was directed at you? And you came up and you said, "Did you suck his cock?" And then you started wiping it off.
And then I just cut myself.
How has no one just written whore like Black Swan on the mirror on Drag Race?
Because nobody is good. So we have fabulous fun mini challenge, creating iconic red carpet dresses out of paper.
Love this.
So fun.
How much time did you have?
And you know what? This is a great, fun, relevant, good, entertaining mini challenge.
Yes.
Because it shows creativity. Everybody's dresses were incredible.
They actually were pretty good.
Pearl's share on Max, I believe, was
impressive.
Stunning. And that's what Pearl is so good at. Me and Kasha make Bjork's swan dress, super fun.
Yes.
And then little Kim, I think Ginger's little Kim.
That's what I'm saying.
So fun.
I don't know how much time you guys had, but the fact that these were head to toe looks.
We had about 30 minutes. I think maybe more, maybe a little more, maybe 45.
I mean, you guys have jewelry.
Yeah.
Some of you have
drag
makeup items.
Yeah. It was so fun. It was actually really, really fun. And that's like, I love when they set up the mini challenge to really just have fun and to show creativity rather than, I mean, also stupid's great too. But like,
and the time constraint means we're going to be set up for a little bit of flop, but in a fun way.
But it's a fun way. And I don't like it when they just set you up to fail or it's boring. I don't know.
Right.
So that was fun. Me and Kasha win or whatever. And then we were given...
Kasha gets to do her Joan Rivers.
Oh yeah, she does her Joan Rivers.
Which
very fun.
Isn't great.
No, it's not.
I watched it and I was like...
It's not great. It's not funny.
I was like, Kasha.
It's not funny. Also, there were no jokes. There were no jokes.
It was just her going like, her dress is paper.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. Yeah, that was it.
And Kasha, love you. Love you. You know what? When I'm watching it, Kasha's one of those people, I think I don't want to like government name her, but
Ed Popple?
Girl, I watch it and I go, come on, Ed Popple.
Yeah.
You better work Ed Popple.
You better work Ed. Oh, but Mary Dugan.
Okay, wait, are we
my dress.
No. Before we get to the challenge.
Okay. What?
Not to cut you off.
Yeah. What?
We get Pearl versus RuPaul.
Oh my God! I can't believe this. I can't believe this happened at this time.
Can I say at the time I thought this was so disrespectful and crazy, and I wasn't there. But as a viewer, I was like, "This is crazy." But now knowing that she's 23 and she's on Drag Race, and I know that RuPaul has never encountered a single drag queen willing to talk to her the way RuPaul talked to her, and RuPaul is staring at her at what 8 feet tall. Pearl's 90 pounds seated. She's the size of a red M&M just sitting there. And then she just goes, well, you kind of just told me I had no personality.
Yeah. It's wild. I remember I was at the table. So we go into the workroom there on the left. I was right there on the left table. I was like.
So you could hear all of it.
She's right there.
And you're what? Pretending to sew?
I was like.
Girl, the machine's going and there's no fabric.
Yeah.
You're sewing through the hand.
I'm writing with no pencil. No, she was
the machine's not on and you're just feeding the fabric through it.
So
Pearl just sits there.
Pearl says, is there something on my face?
And RuPaul stares at her.
And I don't remember any other
and Max
words.
Is sitting there.
Yeah, he's like
Max is sitting there.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Giving Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Gray, silver, and white.
I don't know what's taking place here.
They cut to Max and she's like, oh, she's got a British flag. She's got a ginger spice dress on. Yes. And then Max goes, I'm very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah. It was
with
wild.
the accent.
It was yeah. It was, no accent. It was no accent.
She put on her Mrs. Doubtfire wig and just left. You've been Doubtfire, dear. Like, I can't believe.
It was crazy.
Shout out to Pearl. I would have never had the balls for that.
It was huge. Her balls took up half the room. It was like the Macy's Day Parade with just balls. It was crazy. This is really a moment for me to where I get to really flex my styling muscles because I reach deep into that rucksack and pull out the most fetching, incredibly tantalizing, non-lined sequin t-shirt dress.
I like this dress.
Okay, so get this though. So where I wear these underneath the dress, I'm wearing glitter bordellos. So with the chunky glitter.
I did see that.
So guess what happens when you have no slit in the dress and you're wearing chunky glitter heels underneath the dress and no lining? The sequins all rub off from the friction of you walking. Now I'm a pacer, so I'm practicing while pacing. So what happens is that there is about 2 feet of sequins completely sloughed off of the back of the dress. And I lucked out because we did not walk the runway.
I didn't clock it at all.
Exactly, because we never did a runway. I would have been cooked alive. Well, I was cooked alive because they never saw the back of the dress, but they saw the flat hair.
Well, the front was nothing to celebrate either, girl. Let's be honest.
No, but I mean,
I like the color. It's a beautiful cranberry, beautiful pink.
No,
I love the pink dress.
It's fuchsia.
Okay, well, that shows my brain. I'm just like, love that.
Fuchsia.
The issue is the hair.
Yeah, I don't know how to do hair.
No. You also don't know how to shop for hair.
No, yeah.
This came from CVS during Halloween.
No. It was a $35 wig from Dorothy's. Her name was Jordan. All of our runways were terrible.
Oh, is this Brittany at 45? Is this Brittany at 45?
We had the toy section, and then No, that was Snatch Game.
Okay.
This was Death Becomes Her.
How did you die again? Oh,
shark on
God.
the foot. It was so
so bad.
So
the vampire Candy, love Candy.
Okay,
that vampire was bad.
We're gonna go down on the list. Fame, stunning. If she was just model, enough with the mugging and the hands and stuff. If she had just pussy walked like Karen Mulder down the runway,
yeah,
that makeup.
I wish I would have got to do this runway. This is one of the only ones I think would have been 10 years later. Okay.
What did you do?
It was a little dress that looked like a hair cutting cape.
You were electrocuted.
Yes, and I had a hairdryer that shot smoke, and then one side of my wig was completely black and blown this way.
Awesome.
And it wasn't that great, but it was certainly better than some of the other garbage I had.
Yeah, Candy Ho, unforgivable. You're a vampire.
I know.
Yeah, and then I hated Pearls. I'm sorry.
Plastic surgery. I liked it.
What about that said death?
She died on the table.
On the table.
Plastic surgery death.
Down on the table with bandages?
I don't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't, but I love the makeup.
She died of sepsis 2 weeks later. Violet?
Max's was cool.
Yeah, and people didn't ever get that the first time she walked, it bled.
It bled in real time.
But I can't believe they didn't use that clip.
Yeah, she walked, and the first time she walks, it bleeds down the dress.
It was very cunty. It was very,
and she looks
very cunty.
amazing.
She looks gorgeous. So let's zip through Snatch Game because
there's some highs and some lows.
Yeah.
Everybody is garbage except Kennedy.
Yep. No, Pearl.
Oh, Pearl. So, Pearl was fucking amazing. She pulled that out of nowhere.
I'm very excited. A medical mystery. Everything was great.
The makeup. She looks like a different person.
She looked nuts. Exactly what you want in Snatch Game.
Kennedy, the way she took him, first of all, did a man.
Huge risk.
And I watched the Little Richard documentary a couple months ago. Little Richard did drag. For years. Yeah. Little Richard performed with drag queens. Little Richard wore makeup and wigs.
It was like Liberace.
Yes. And so at the time, it was like, wow, you're doing a man. But now I'm like, not really.
No. Mama, we got to talk about Max's Sharon.
Oh, no. When did the hurt begin?
Oh, it was
haunted house.
And you know what? In the horrible thing, and people got to realize that position, the worst.
Did it?
You know that.
Did it dress as Raymond?
You're the first one.
Did it dress as Raymond?
First one.
I also just had some quick critiques. Your runway look.
I don't want to talk about it. There's nothing to talk about. It sucks. It's okay because
a bolt of fabric.
Shut up. It sucks, and it's okay. I made it. It sucks. Let's move on. Okay, I made it. It sucks. Let's move on. But I did make it.
My main takeaway of this is
that I have no taste.
No. My main takeaway of this is that if it was a double win, it should have been Pearl and Kennedy. Sorry, Ginger. Love Ginger. She did great.
Oh, 100%. It was baffling. It was not baffling. That's no offense.
It's not fair. Ginger was fine.
She was great.
But Pearl was really great.
Was overlooked.
So the lip sync starts. It's Jaden Dior Fierce, our sister who lands in the bottom, against Max. This is Jaden's third time lip syncing.
This is like
second time lip syncing.
This is like how would I describe the imbalance of power here?
It's just not the song for Max.
No.
And Jaden's Jaden was a Play Nashville girl.
Yes.
They do what? 8 numbers a night, 5 days a week?
Sweetie, baby, darling.
Jaden is a great lip syncer. And that song, you say I love me, you love me, but I want you to know.
It was a sister tune.
Yes.
It was a sister tune.
I wouldn't pick it for Max in the clubs.
Yeah, not for that tall, gangly white
For
man.
Max, I would pick from The Shining. Midnight and the stars and you. You know, I wouldn't pick that.
Or even batter up, hear that call. The time has come.
Yeah, or like a Gaga ballad, or I don't know.
Yeah.
And Jaden,
you'll be grand, you'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate.
Yeah, totally.
We gotta go.
Okay, but shout out to
Max.
Jaden Lives Another Day.
Yes,
and Max, honestly, for 7 episodes, great run. This is her first time in the bottom.
You got nothing to be ashamed of, boo. Of course, the episode ends with the bomb that Rue's bringing someone back. I'm like, motherfucker. I had no idea who was going to be. All I know is that means that it's going back in time.
You have to understand from a competitor point of view, you realize that you're now going to stay an extra day.
2 steps back.
Because when Morgan came back on All Stars, I remember being on receiving end of that and being like, now we're staying another day?
Yeah, no shit. And I was like, okay, so now I'm definitely number whatever. Now that could be, you know, I mean, it's you don't necessarily advance. But
and you didn't know that I was behind that curtain holding in a big mess of diarrhea ready to squirt. And you didn't know that I was back there. They had me in one of those
fisting dirty diapers.
Yeah, they had me in one of those beauty pageant isolation headphones because I couldn't hear you guys. But I had big potty and it was wet, and I was standing back there clenched, just waiting to walk out on that runway and just flood the girls.
No. You're coming through the curtain, butt first,
blowing, just blowing.
Bye,
blowing. Can we talk about a show called RuPaul's Drag Race?
Absolutely.
So. Welcome back. We're back to recapping Drag Race. We have made it to episode 8 of season 7 of Drag Race. This is the Conjoined tween.
That's what we're
Conjoined
on?
Tweens.
Tween.
We got conjoined to a tween.
So weird. I thought this was a fabulous episode, and I really applaud. You know what? I think season 7, for all the shit that it gets, you know, I think they really did have some ingenious challenge. This being one of them.
This is one of the only best episodes of the season.
Yeah.
You look like you sell pills at a high school football game.
That is so tea. Like, that's a samovar of
girl,
tea.
You look like you're at a high school football game selling pills.
And what of it? Okay, go ahead.
So the episode opens with a mini challenge where we have Latrice, who's gone to jail, come dress as a bailiff or a jail person.
This is a little tasteless.
Well, this is a reprise of her Get This Nuts Out of My Face character.
Also, just like, who's been to prison? Get the big black bitch in here. It's like crazy to me.
I don't think it was her doing her Get the Nuts Out of My Face character.
I guess.
But also you guys dressing up like you've been in prison in front of someone who has been in prison.
That's what I mean. I don't know. The taste level was a little on the floor. I feel like, but you know, it's Drag Race, whatever.
I don't know. So you guys have a small amount of time to make over yourselves into imprisoned women.
Oh yeah. You know, and I filled out the questionnaire wrong and read it wrong. Like what I meant to say was my name. You're supposed to put your actual name. Like,
you were proficient in Excel.
Yeah,
you were kind of doing a job application.
My name was supposed to be Pussy Diet as like a pun on Pussy Riot. Like jail, lesbo, do you know what I mean? And then she read Pussycat. I was like, can you not read? Maybe my handwriting was bad. But yeah, and I was in the clink for smuggling
RuPaul's in the Leah Michelle Club.
I was in the clink for smuggling geese out of the Ukraine. And that was it just gave me an opportunity to wear my cat's outfit. Andrew Lloyd Webber, thank you.
Oh my God.
It was a fun challenge.
Well, Latrice comes in and you say, she's like Sharon Stone, but fat and black.
I stand by those words. Mary, why am I wearing that blazer? I need you to tell me.
I love it. You know what? You're
I'm goth, like in my heart.
But you know what it's good for? When you are the tour manager for Tegan and Sarah. That's
or the Wiggles.
Or the Wiggles.
I'm the agent for the Wiggles.
Tegan and Sarah starring in the Wiggles. So
I'm literally the booking agent for the Wiggles.
So I knew that I was coming back, and when all these other girls were there, I was like, what's happening? Because I don't think there'd ever been anything where we all come back. I walk in first, and I assumed at the time it was because if the viewer sees me come in first, they go, oh, we thought you would be back.
Because you were just there.
So then when Tempest comes next, it's like, what's happening?
Yeah.
If
Yeah. then Tiffany Haddish comes out.
Well, the last person who went home was Max. So Max didn't even miss an episode, really. She was in Drag Race the next day. She had been eliminated the day before.
Now that was fierce because she could have won with that logic.
Yeah.
I'm thinking as a person who's like hanging on by a thread at this point, I'm like, well, nobody who's missed 3 episodes is going to win this show.
Can I say, maybe it's because I've been brought back. I think if RuPaul brings you back, you should be able to win.
Yeah, but I don't think so.
I mean, what if you're safe for 2 weeks? Who fucking cares what you did?
No.
Is it better to not be there? Because then you can say, well, I would have done a better job on that challenge.
Mary,
I don't know.
If I'm a Secretary General of the Army or whatever the fuck, and you like go home, you take a leave of absence for 3 weeks and you're not in the trenches, I'm not giving you a Purple Heart.
I don't know. What's the point of bringing people back then?
Drama. It's for the viewer.
I guess. I think we should take it seriously. If somebody comes back and turns it.
I think that you should act as if.
But if somebody comes back and turns it, they should be able to win, I think.
I agree with you. Or they should be able to, they should act as if they are able to win.
Okay, all the groups get grouped up. You get Kasha Davis.
Yes.
How did you feel about that when it happened?
I felt fine.
Okay.
I like her. I love her, so it was easy. It wasn't my first choice or my second or third. No, I'm just kidding.
Because there was a talking here where you said this hag needs to go to rehab. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was just
talking about myself.
Right. It was her talking about you. So we get Tempest and Jaden, which I love.
I like Ebony and Ivory. I mean, polar opposites. Couldn't find a pair more diametrically opposed.
It's the Sears Tower and the Bean. You know what I mean? It's very.
It's twins. It's Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's very that.
That can work.
It can work.
It can really work.
We get Ginger and Sasha, I believe.
Yeah.
I get Pearl.
Which is
fine. Love that.
Like, cut to the thing, you guys.
Yeah, she does a great job.
Candy Ho and Fame, the sleeper cell hit.
They did a good job,
baby.
And Max and Violet.
Cunty.
We will get there, but Max and Violet ate too.
But I'm telling you, the way that Fame took Candy's face and beat her with a bat of beauty. Not to say that she wasn't beautiful to begin with. Of course she was.
Right.
Unrecognizable. Fame knows how to stamp. She knows how to Hannibal Lecter her face right onto somebody else's.
Candy was in she was in the witness protection program. Yes. She got different fingerprints.
She was Shandy.
She put in fake teeth like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Shandy Crow.
She was Shandy Crow. Shandy Crow.
So fucking good.
Also, we start to get Fame. How's your head?
Oh God. Now, you know what? I think this is a little unfair.
Do you know who else wouldn't have got that?
Everybody.
Me. I love Elvira and I wouldn't have got that.
Everybody. And it's like, I was like, I think it's a little bit cruel. Not cruel, but it was a little like mean. Bully.
Yes. And also, RuPaul refuses to accept that other people are not
as culturally literate as a 65-year-old pop genius. Like, what the fuck?
So RuPaul is talking to these 17-year-olds Drag Race. Like, what do you mean you don't know who the Wright brothers are?
Yeah.
The Miracle of Flight?
You don't know Shaka Khan's B-sides? All of them? Like, what are you? Who are you? You're not an American.
Right. I love that. RuPaul taking away people's social security numbers. You're out of here. Jasmine and Kennedy do look like a mirror image of each other, which I can appreciate. The dress and the hair, they look exactly. Which I think at the time I didn't appreciate it. Now on TV, I'm like, because to me, you know me.
You think
gown
all black
doesn't
people
cut
look
it.
the same?
No, a gown doesn't cut it.
What do you mean?
Where's the story?
Oh, sure. Yeah. What's the tea?
But I do like that they do look like twins.
Yeah, they did a great job. Who did the paint? Kennedy.
Probably Kennedy, yeah. Violet and Max are amazing.
Yeah.
It's a cool outfit.
I didn't care for it that much.
Sasha and Ginger have no nipples.
Oh,
just the breasts.
I didn't love that one.
I didn't love the breast touch.
I like how bad it was. It was very Selma Blair in that Pecker. It was very boo-boo, like poopy-doopy.
It's like a funny outfit to wear to like a midnight showing of Rocky Horror.
Yeah.
It's shitty weird to do on the runway.
Shitty
and then they're
Halloween
walking the runway sideways, sidestepping. You're like, don't like that.
Yeah,
I wrote that you were amazing.
Well.
And Pearl and I ate.
You guys like tore the shit up. You really took a huge giant dump on that stage and we all slipped through it shitty.
Well, I remember I'm watching and there's a part where they zoom in and I paused it. And I'm looking at the headgear and I'm like, I made that.
It's so like everything about it, like the texture, the color, the story. It was like so perfect.
Yeah.
I really loved it.
She did a great job with the makeup.
Let's just get what we will say. Y'all did not make those outfits. They were pre-made.
The outfits were they gave us all those dresses on racks.
Yes, they did.
And all we did was cut them together and stitch them together. I cut a hole down the thing and then cut the skirt off. And the skirt we safety pinned, all that tulle, just safety pin it.
Well, I would love to point out that I did a lot of sewing.
Well, I would love to point out that it did not pay off. We didn't even see who gets eliminated. Jaden goes home.
Oh, right. Jaden goes home, and they're really at a disadvantage, I felt like, and also because I think, you just think logically, the likelihood of the person who went home first coming back this late in the game is probably pretty low.
I do feel bad.
Who put them together? You?
No.
Who put them together?
Kennedy, the winner of the challenge, I believe. I do feel bad that both times a costume professor was on Drag Race, she had to sew and was eliminated.
Yeah.
That feels bad.
I know.
Also, I feel because Tempest went home first, I almost, if it wasn't me, was like, wouldn't it be great if Tempest got another day on Drag Race? That would be cool. Because on All Stars, when someone came back, it was Morgan who went home first. So I've been there when someone who has missed 6 episodes comes back.
And what was the vibe? It's like, girl, what are you doing here? Get out of here.
It was like, you better walk on water, ho.
Yeah, because
you better make RuPaul look like a dog.
Right. And also, it's like, try your best, baby.
But she had missed, Morgan had missed 6 challenges. Like Tempest would have missed 7 weeks of Drag Race.
Yeah, they'd be like, what was your name again?
Yeah. So I don't know. That would have been kind of odd. But anyway, we'll see you next week on Sibling Rivalry.
Sibling Rivalry.
Okay, we're in this episode here. We lost Jaden Dior Fierce last week.
R.I.P.
We lost her to
tuberculosis.
We lost her to tuberculosis. The lip sync was Tiffany, I think we're alone now, which is funny for twins.
Yes, very funny, very funny.
Okay, so we open with the reading challenge. The season 7 reading challenge. What do you remember about putting that together? Because I remember being ready to rip into all of you.
You know what? And I do remember us all kind of collaborating because a lot of the girls weren't really, I mean, myself included, I wasn't really like an insult comic. So we kind of struggled a little bit. I know like some people were given reads by me. Like I feel like I said, oh, this is something good, or vice versa.
Right.
We kind of like workshopped it, I feel like.
I've done a few of those tours where you like roast, and I love roasts. I love reads. I love mean, funny shit. I love it.
It's not my vibe.
I do tend to cross the line, and then later someone has to come up to me on the tour bus and say, hey, anything but my divorce, okay? And I go, oh, okay, change it up for tomorrow,
Yeah, and you're like, this divorced bitch can't find one fucking lover.
No, they'll tell me after I've said it, like, hey,
I know.
My mom just died.
Yeah. Please don't mention her being
a
fat ugly bitch.
I'm like, oh, sorry, But then that same person is like, anyway, Trixie's so ugly, the one who fuck her was her dad. So I'm like, so what? So what's the two-way street here, girl? Okay, so we get announced that John Waters is going to be there, and we're going to be doing musical vignettes taken from iconic John Waters films.
Yes.
Did you know about John Waters at the time?
Yes, I was So this is one of those moments where, like, as the setup is rolling out, I'm like, I'm not going home this week. Boop, 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 boop.
And also, no offense to everyone around us, I was like, okay, we're singing and doing comedy. It will be okay.
Yeah. And when I was the latch in the door of me not going home when she said ugliest dress ever, I was like,
you said, can we rewear things or
I was like, baby, pack it up, hose.
You should have come out in the Despy's dress again.
Oh, I know. Because now that all the whole back was all rubbed off from the sequins with no lining, girl, that was my moment to shine. I knew that was like when I felt my name on the marquee. And I felt like the green carpet roll out, and I was like, "This is my Swamp Thing moment.
Right.
This is the moment where I get to show how chunky my skeet is."
Right. We're getting ready to dress as Divine. I'm walking around with my hair gelled down, looking like the killer.
You do look like the killer.
Because I think I glue sticked my hair down and foundationed over it to make the hairline
which is
back.
so chilling to me. I feel
disgusting. So our accompanist is Lady J.
Yeah, fabulous.
Old school Lady J
on the piano.
Lady J looks a little different now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very different.
She's blonde. Yep. She has glasses. She looks like
Anna Nicole.
Yeah. The note I took was I kind of just flop at everything on this season. Even this, which is I do okay. Ginger bulldozes me.
But here's the thing about that, though.
She's amazing.
This is, I feel like, out of anything I've seen on Drag Race, this is an Oscar, Tony winning performance. It's unbelievable how able she is to channel Edith Massey, and so grotesque and so accurate, and so like she gets everything. It's just perfect.
She's perfect.
It's incredible.
It's incredible.
It's fucking amazing. And everything on the song is delivered so well. It doesn't hurt that the song is fabulous.
The song is good too.
It's great. It's catchy. Like
every morning when the sun comes down.
It's like you hum it and you want to sing it. Like it's fabulous. And you guys are singing great. And she just
the set is good. It's the baby pen with her in it.
And it gets so nasty.
And then we're crushing eggs on each other's faces.
So gross.
We got a good skit.
100%.
Okay, you might not be able to sing like Ginger. You were incredible. My note I have here is that you are amazing.
Really? I mean,
are you kidding?
I had this was by far the funnest day or couple of days. There was not one moment where I was like fearful or nervous or anything. I was like, it was just 100% fun. I wish
Kennedy eats too.
Girl, Kennedy.
I mean, good scene
Kennedy
partner.
made all the food and then served it, and then we both ate.
Well, I mean, you don't have the anxiety of her not performing well.
No.
So you just get to do
I had
your
to keep
thing.
up with her because she had the main part and she had most of the lines. And
what the hell are these?
Your new shoes. It was so fun. And the Lucian Pee on Me.
Lucian Pee on Me.
And but it was like, that was one of the rare days where I was like, oh my God, I know I'm not going to go home. It was just so fun. There was no stress. Got to be ugly as fuck, and then also ugly on the runway.
Yeah,
it was like definitely my moment.
Also, the thing where you're like, all I ever.
The legs and all the busted pantyhose.
She beats the shit out of you.
I know.
Like she beats the shit out of you.
She's throwing me, and I love to get thrown around.
She beats the shit out of you, and then throws the tree on you.
Smack.
Please, can I tell you? You probably don't have this memory. So you guys know on the workroom on Drag Race, it's all these tables, and when we're not performing, we're sitting there with our headphones and rehearsing. This whore is sitting there by herself at a table, and I don't even think you know that I'm in there. And she has her lyric sheet, and she's dressed as that old lady, and you have the lyric sheet and the headphones, and on a loop, you're going,
please, Todd. Please, Todd. Todd. It's Christmas, Todd.
And I remember like watching, being like, what is their skit about?
Oh, it was so fun. And they really turned the party with those sets. Besides the poop
The
number.
sets were good.
Your guys' was amazing. Ours was great. It was like we really got
to give it up for Kennedy as the old grandma lady.
This is where I disagree.
That shit cracked me up.
I think it was too easy.
You think?
Yeah. I think Kennedy and Ginger are big time dings on this runway.
Oh, I hated Gingers.
Gingers and Fames. Kennedy, Ginger, in my opinion, Kennedy, Ginger, Fame, and Pearl, huge dings. Did not follow the assignment.
Looked beautiful.
Fame was editorial.
Fame looked so beautiful.
With one of the most beautifully sculpted updos ever seen on the show. Could see the tape. But like the makeup.
The makeup, gorgeous.
The tears. I mean, it was like breathtaking.
Gorgeous. Pearl.
It was Vogue Italia. Pearl was kawaii. Cute. Like, yeah, it was like
pretty
you're
cute.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Ginger was like, oh, that dress is horrible because it has a rip in it.
Not to mention Ginger. You've worn uglier things.
No shit.
Like on Drag Race.
I was like, honey, I would have taken something else out of the closet.
Baby,
yeah.
Turn the wigs around, Dina. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I will say too,
I ate that challenge. I ate that runway.
You look like Natasha Lyonne at a craft fair.
At a meth lab.
At a craft fair. The dress is so. I remember seeing your shoes and I remember being like, is this too far?
Baby. When it comes to ugly, there's no limit. The limit does not exist.
We get Pearl and Fame in the bottom.
Yeah. What a show-stopping dancery.
I know. I thought it was me a double. I know. Do you remember it being just not? It really was a flat lip sync.
No, baby. I'm a controversial opinion that I maintain. Listen, y'all weren't there. No, but we were there. I think every lip sync is boring.
Yeah, they are. They're all
however,
boring.
This was a absolute shoe-in for the Academy Award for most boring lip.
Spoiler alert, Pearl does win. She deserves the win.
Yeah.
Of the two. And we lose Fame.
Riveting
Beyond
lip
this
sync.
planet beautiful.
Yeah.
What did she say? The Galactic Queen has departed or something crazy.
I come and pee.
No, she says the Galactic Queen departs. And then she like goes home.
And we're like, okay.
Yeah. So it's the next episode. Top of the episode, we do the post-elimination. We just lost Miss Fame.
Yeah. R.I.P.
To cancer. We keep saying we just lost her.
I know. To carcinoma.
We lost her at the mall. We lost
her at Disney World. The mini challenge again is super fun. It's the tape face thing.
Yeah. Okay. Which can I say
what?
Fame leaves and we start putting tape on our faces.
The ultimate irony is like it's too real.
I never got this until now, but I was watching it this morning and I go, Fame leaves. And we all start taping our faces.
It's so fucking funny. I think
the swan song.
Maybe they made it up on the fly. I doubt that. They're not that smart. But like, yeah, it's so hysterical.
Oh my God. What did Pearl say? I'm
not only a slut, I'm an alcoholic.
I'm not just a slut. I'm also an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Love.
What I wish I would have said, I thought about it right after we said, I was like, what is it? I'm a socialist, a sociopath. No, I'm a socialite, a socialist, and a sociopath or something like that. I think that would have been fun.
You ended up saying
some weird long thing.
No, it was like the best thing about being in an abusive marriage is the threat of danger keeps me so thin.
Yeah, a little dark.
little bit. Your face tape was nuts, girl.
That's again.
I
thrive.
Violet looked like Kelly Mantle.
I know, and you said it. I thought this was a very good challenge. Kim Johnson from Dancing with the Stars.
Kim Johnson completely forgot that she's there.
She's fabulous. She's really great.
Our second Aussie of the season because we had Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
We're getting all the Aussies.
Yeah, and she's like, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
So
we do the Tangar.
We get paired up. You guys get
Tango Vogue.
You
guys get Country Robot.
And Pearl and
Charleston Twerk.
Yeah. I remember thinking Country Robot was like, sure. Tango Vogue is watching it, you guys had the best number.
I think we definitely
Country Robot is
Country
fucking corny. Corny.
Also stupid.
I have a lot of issues with this challenge.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being I should have spoke up and said I can't be lifting Ginger Minge. I love Ginger.
God,
I think I felt nervous to speak up. I drop her.
Yeah.
I drop her.
Well,
to drop a 70-year-old woman.
She's a butterball. I mean, what are you going to do?
I drop her on my lap, but I remember feeling bad.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to say no.
Yeah.
You want to be a team player.
Right.
And I could tell Ginger's even nervous about me grabbing her.
Also, because she's not a dancer.
Did Prancing with the Queens, and we were in our rehearsal and everything was going fine, and you picked me up and it's like something wasn't right and you dropped me and I landed on your foot. And we couldn't even rehearse like the other girls did.
I forgot about that.
Because we had to like go to the medic. They had to pull us both aside. They had to ice your foot down.
You went to the medic?
And then you had to be like
for
cleared
13 days.
and checked out before we could get back to
breathing
rehearsal.
In an iron
so
lung.
you and I didn't even have nearly as much time as everybody else did to kind of pull it together. I'm still proud of what we did.
Excuses.
I liked it. I thought we did as best as we could with Country Robot. Like, what the fuck even is that?
Thank you. Well, I had a horrible time, and we had to do the outfits.
Right.
We had to sew those fucking outfits on those shitty tuxedos.
Can I say, they never talked about this in the episode. We had to make the outfits.
Yes.
Part of the challenge was making the outfits.
They really glossed over that.
They don't talk about it.
No, baby. They gave us the only nasty polyester fucking tuxedo that we have to create a whole other look for. And it was difficult. Although
I made that fucking half dress.
Yeah. And also, I give Kennedy huge props for her little car wash number. I thought she can't sew at all.
Are you out of your mind?
Yes, I am.
That's the worst look of all of them. Shreds of fabric.
It worked. It worked for the number. It was just a weird fringe thing. That bitch can't sew at all.
She went to Drag Race not knowing how to sew, and we're supposed to say good job with the glue? You out of your mind? That was the worst outfit of the day.
Was it? Yeah, I guess it was.
The car wash?
Pearl and Kennedy were very cute. And I remember watching it this morning. I was like, oh, their number's charming. It's bad. Pearl's terrible. But it was so charming.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
It was charming.
You honestly,
I thought we did great.
You and Violet were the best.
I think we did great. Yeah,
you deserved the win.
Of course, shocked. I thought I was going home like usual.
You and Violet were the best.
Yeah, and we won.
Yeah. You won the challenge.
We won the challenge.
The bottom ends up being me and Ginger, and that kind of sucked because I was like, I could levitate. I'm gonna go home. Like Ginger's been here the whole time. Yeah. Luckily, it's "Show Me Love," which obviously was a perfect song for me. And I go home again. I remember being like, ugh, whatever. Because I remember being mad. I remember being mad we were judged as doubles.
It was shenanigan, tomfoolery, riggery.
I remember being like,
it was riggery.
I mean, it probably still should have been me. It's not like I was amazing, but I don't know because Ginger did the absolute worst that day. Yeah. But Ginger was really good all season. So it probably should have been me.
Doesn't matter.
But still.
It's not a cumulative judgment.
Yeah. And I hate woulda, coulda, shoulda. I would have smoked that Hello Kitty shit.
Oh, baby.
It's one of the only things that probably would have been good at.
I know.
It was such a relief to go the second time I was ready to go. So the episode opens with you guys getting to do puppets. The puppet challenge.
I hated this.
I've never gotten to do this. Can I tell you as a viewer, it's fun and funky.
Yeah, it was
not a great funny group.
No,
puppets.
I biffed it. It was horrible. I hated it.
Somebody had a Katya puppet and it just said, "I'm gonna go smoke meth." I thought that was a little fierce.
Was that Violet? I think it was Violet. Yeah, that was funny. I was like, come on, I'm so easy. You know what I mean? I hated that challenge so much. I felt so stressed out. Also, that was the beginning of my mentee B.
Yeah, I wrote here, my note says puppets flopped.
Oh,
it kind of flopped.
It was a huge flop. And you got to realize, folks at home on the 405 and the 110, if it flops on television, that's the best.
Girl, that's them editing and adding sound effects.
Yeah. That's the best they could come up with. So there's a lot. Like people say, I want to see the uncut version. I was like, no, you don't. No, you don't.
You don't.
Because it's very bad.
Our guest judge is Santino Rice. I've never met Santino Rice. Do you have any first impression or memory of him?
No, I mean the only like
you guys did a walkthrough, right?
No.
Didn't he do a walkthrough in the workroom?
He did.
You were there.
I don't remember that.
Maybe you'd already given up.
Yes. So I had a panic attack. I had a panic attack in the workroom, which thank God they did not. The producer that was talking to me outside was so supportive, such a wonderful person, and yeah. And I remember Pearl.
My story producer was Gail King.
Mine was Oprah Winfrey.
That's so crazy.
Mine was Mayim Bialik, and she was breastfeeding her teenager.
I've never met Santino Rice, and I kind of forgot that he was on Drag Race for all those years.
Yeah, because I never really cared for him. Certainly didn't care for him in this episode. There were 2 challenges. It was a ball, a relatively easy ball with Drag Race standards, I would say. Relatively easy ball. From this table of Hello Kitty crap, make an outfit. And then also you get this head, Hello Kitty head. You make a Hello Kitty character who has a backstory. Then you record a voiceover. And then you present the character. And then you present your outfit on the runway.
But they didn't say the character at first. So first you guys are working on your outfits.
Oh,
and then RuPaul goes, by the way.
Yeah.
And then RuPaul brings in all these mascot heads. And you guys are like, now what?
Now what?
Which ironically, skipping ahead, it was the better part of your challenge was the character.
It was the only good part of my challenge.
How did you come up with it?
Well, I brought the dress from home. Thank you very much.
Oh,
I
good.
love that multicolor houndstooth fabric. Love it so much. I wore the shit out of that at Jacques. I made it into a dress. And then I just thought, how funny would it be if it was like, if she was communist rather than capitalist?
Well, you're skipping over a lot. The teeth.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like.
How'd you come up with the tiny yellow teeth?
It was the Soviet Union.
And they have yellow teeth?
Sometimes.
Oh.
Well, I just wanted her to be like a smoker. She had a cigarette too.
They
didn't like it. They didn't like it. They didn't like it.
The judges?
No, the Hello Kitty people.
Oh.
No, they didn't like it. They thought I was making a mockery of their precious product.
Well, I don't think so. Because they give Kelly Hitty.
Hello Hitty.
They give her an option to say, would you be friends with? And she says no to Pearl, the slutty one.
Mm-hmm.
She says no to yours. I think she says yes to the cow. So at least they're giving the character an opportunity to distance themselves from the creation of the thing.
I hated all the other characters.
I think Pearl's was fun.
Which Pearl's was
bra and panties with a fur coat with like a hair flip
Pearl's
and a big
was
smile.
Fun. Pearl's was fun.
And she's like hair flipping.
Pearl's
the cow I didn't care for.
Who was the cow?
I think Ginger made a cow.
Mm-hmm. What was Violet's was?
Violet's was cute. It was a little beret.
That episode experience, recording that little thing at the end of the day in the little booth, was the only fun. That was the only saving grace. I was truly having a mentee be. It was not fun.
At what point did this freak out start, and why?
It started when we grabbed the materials from the table, and when I'm making something, I need to think about stuff. I'm not good in a rush. I'm not good in a pinch. I don't work well under pressure when I'm on camera.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm procrastinating, that's a different thing. I'm in my own house. But like, I want to Google stuff. I want to look up Marc Jacobs, 1996. You know what I mean? I want to look at references. I want to like do some research.
Right.
You don't have access to any of that stuff. And I don't have a library of fashion in my head. Also, none of the shit to me seemed like usable. I was like, this
wasn't a lot of toys. It was like toys and baubles, pillows.
Crap. Yeah, crap. And I'm not actually that. I'm not a really creative fashion-wise. I'm not a creative person like that. I make 3 outfits. So, and I just wanted to go home. I hadn't been to an AA meeting in 6 weeks. That was like very difficult. Not to like boo-hoo myself, but at that point I was like an hour sober, year and a half sober for the first time. So that was tough. And I was like unraveling.
And so, because watching it,
Like I had a panic attack and ugly cried outside.
I was watching it with people who'd never seen it, and their reaction was, "Is she giving up?" They said that early in the episode. Was
100%.
like, "Is she giving up?"
Yeah.
Their perception was, you just are kind of choosing to not fight at this point.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Accepting death, laying down on a 6-inch puddle and wanting to drown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because you were actively probably the best sewer there, which is confusing.
The irony is that I took a relatively non-stretch felt fabric and made a skin-tight catsuit out of it.
Why?
Because I know how to make a catsuit.
Right.
And the point is that the garment did not look good, but the garment fit perfectly.
I actually think Ginger pulled it out for her skill set.
Sure.
That was the best thing she's probably ever made on Drag Race.
Yeah.
I think she just took a course and glued shit to it, which is
she looked fine.
valid.
Yeah. Kenny looked a fucking mess.
What was with Kennedy's
She
look?
can't
The
sew.
mask?
She can't sew and she can't. Her taste level with that kind of stuff was like, she didn't have a Menti B, but she just is not.
The mask?
She's crazy. She
mutilated all those Hello Kitties and put the bows, glued the bows
She
on.
loves to glue shit to her face. I thought Pearls was so cute. It's so adorable. I thought it was so funny.
I think this is her worst look of the season.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not going to get Fashion Week recognition, but it's like she wiggled down in a little
Didn't even fit her.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
I mean, it's a tube.
It's so funny though.
I guess. I mean,
Violet literally she opened her butt cheeks,
girl,
and she sprayed the whole studio. Mary, it took 6 weeks to
all you little faggots.
I actually think they had to burn that studio down because there was so much ass blown in that studio from her hole.
And by the way, confidence. Her just going, I have an idea. I'm going to make a head cage. Oh, let's go mod with it. I mean, she fucking made a bustier, I think.
She had like, okay, do. Here we go.
So then it's the lip sync. Were you surprised to be in the bottom?
Does a bear shit in the woods? Is the Pope Catholic?
I think
Do I have a
interesting
diaper
that
on
you
right
think
now?
your outfit was worse than Pearl's.
Are you not? It's the styling. The styling is
the hair was really fucked. Why did you do that?
Pearls?
Why did you do that?
Mary, why does a crazy woman, why did that woman sashay with her own shit in downtown when we had it at that restaurant? Why? We don't ask why.
That was during the finale.
It was just when.
If you had different hair and different styling and you did not present it like it sucked, I don't necessarily think you would have been in the bottom. You were broadcasting Send Me Home Now.
Yeah. I think, well, I mean.
We're asking for death.
Yes, because they didn't air this, but I told RuPaul to send me home.
Not a great strategy to win. Well, it's crazy that you lost a lip sync to Kennedy Davenport and I haven't.
Also, you were Gladys with cutting that hair off.
So what about it? What about it?
Did you?
Kennedy, easy. Next. Easy.
Loser.
Ooh.
Whoa.
It's funny that the only time I've ever won a lip sync was to one of the best lip syncers.
I know,
on
that's
Drag
right.
Race. Can we skip the finale? Is that horrible?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's Born Naked. They do this. I don't even remember what happens.
Oh no, let's just skip that whole thing. Who cares?
We're doing this season from our point of view. I don't remember what happens.
I don't either. But what I'm talking about is the actual live finale.
But what happens during Born Naked? They do that song Born Naked. Is it just a music video challenge?
Yeah.
Oh, and then they have I think a best drag final I deserve to win speech.
Yes. So we can go down those looks. Violet goes a very unconventional route. She wears like a top hat and pants. Very.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and I think that her from a collective all considered point of view, as a collection of looks, the whole season, it made sense. I didn't care for it personally, in and of itself, but I felt like there was logic there that I understood. It was an interesting choice.
I remember loving Pearl's look. That it's like I think a nude bustier with the big hair.
Another nude.
I think it was like a
she
gown.
looked gorgeous.
I love that fucking
huge
look.
hair, beautiful.
She looked awesome.
Ginger looked lovely in that white.
Yeah,
she really did.
And Kennedy, I believe, did like a true pageant special at the end.
Was she in a rainbow something?
Oh, she was in that rainbow dress.
Yeah, everybody looked great.
They did.
The night the lights went out in New York City.
Oh, yes. Girl, do you want to tell it? Yes. I don't want to tell it.
There's a legend. Now, gather around, children. There's a legend. And whether it is true,
you know this story?
The veracity of this story is irrelevant. Okay, like Campfire Tales.
I feel like you're the little kid at the start of Weapons being like,
yeah,
there's a story in our town.
2:17 a.m. Actually, it probably was around that time.
Yeah.
So New York City, the live Voss event where we all perform, And the winner is crowned live by Bianca Del Rio, which we just talked about.
And there's a red carpet event. Do you remember what you wore to the red carpet?
I do. I loved it, and I don't remember what it was.
There's this picture of me, you, and Bianca together. You and her are talking, and I'm in a Barbie rollerblading outfit.
She's out selling merch, and she's slinging her wares, and it gets time to announce the winner. And what happens? The electricity in the building goes off. 3, 2, 1. The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7 is the lights go out. Legend has it, the huge check was Scooby-Doo swapped in a flash. And a name was scribbled out. And another one, the check was swapped. And then another name was scribbled in. Violet Chachki received the check, the winning check.
I've always wanted to receive one of those big checks. Like Happy Gilmore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think those are the checks you bring to the bank, though.
I would. Also, do you remember when RuPaul was about to announce the winner and called you?
Oh my God, the Golden Girls fake out.
Yeah.
So there, oh Jesus Christ, sorry, I didn't rewatch this.
Because everybody,
so they were not prepared for the fan reaction for me. Like they just, nobody was. It didn't make any sense.
I'm still not.
Yeah. I don't see it. You suck. No, but like they, like the idea that Katya was robbed was not on the table at all.
Not in the room.
No, gosh, no. But because I was used so much
robbed of a childhood, you know, like
robbed of a challenge win, or like I used so much in the confessionals, whatever, that I was liked a lot, and it wasn't Miss Congeniality was like, what do you call it when they're just like
a fan favorite?
That's it. Theron was like, hey, we want to do this gag. And I didn't know the reference, and I actually still don't.
I don't either.
It's a Golden Girls reference, I suppose, I guess. And it's like a fake out. And I remember the audience going nuts. And Violet being like, what the fuck? And then
she had her crossbow.
Oh yeah, she was
ready to
She was like this.
And if Violet has a crossbow, Ginger has a bomb.
Yeah, and Pearl has a flamethrower up her ass. Yeah.
Right.
She's got a jetpack on. She's gonna
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Now you can save £50 per person.